Lately I've been staring at the dark. Turn my inner demons into art. Struggle with the pain inside my heart. Wish I didn't care about what they say. What you want to say, what you want to say, what you want to say, what you want. Say what you want to say, 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 what you want to no one.
You gotta get up every morning. Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no. Big boss, oh no. You gotta get up every morning. Big boss getting richer every minute. Oh no.
Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, traders. Another week. Another kick at the old can. How is everybody doing today? I hope everybody is well. I hope. Let's have a good week, yeah? What's up, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. We're going to try to have a good week. First full week of trading on the prop firm account. Last week we ended up in the profit. Yeah, we're in profit on $417 last week. So not too bad, not the greatest, but not bad for 3 days, so it's fine. Try to take a little bit more like proper setups this week. Hopefully everything, all the stream works okay. Everything seems to be looking okay. I'm gonna do a little bit more work on the stream, get it looking a little bit more pro. Looks okay now, but there's a few more things that I can do. I'm gonna do this thing where I can pop in charts when we're on this screen, so I can pop in charts like here, overlay them and make them look like angled like this, so it looks kind of pro. Yeah. Like right now I could pop in things, but we'll just go to the charts. This is the shit. So this is the prop firm account. Let me make this a little bit bigger for you guys. So you can see our profit loss. We only traded 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 1 day in the red. It started with 150, so I don't know. I don't know why it says 344. It says 417 up here, so I don't know. Maybe that's fees. I don't know. Not too bad of a start. Well, we need to do better than that, really. Really, the goal for this account is like $400 a day is the goal. So we need to. And yeah, I only traded 3 days. So, I don't know, a little wonky. 3 win days. Oh no, I did trade 4 days. 3 win days, 1 loss day. And really, like the last day I traded there, man, I should have had a bigger trade. That should have been a $400 day, really. But bad decision making and pushing trades early. Big problem pushing trades early I have, man. Gotta stop that. Not used to trading the prop firm account yet, right? So trading a prop firm, I'm worried about getting out of the trades, or because I need to have everything closed off before I leave the charts. So I'm a little worried about leaving trades open, right? And ending up taking a stop or a loss before the trade pans out. So it's a little rough. I really need to take the initial reaction and then just leave one in there till the end of my session or something like that. Let's do the breakdown. Breakdown here. There's a consistency rule of 20% with these guys. So we'll see how all that pans out. Minimum trading days is 10. I need to make $7,500 before claiming a payout. So we'll do all that live on stream anyway, so you guys can see exactly how it all works. Let's have a look at the charts. So if ES loses this inside trend, I would probably take a short. Let's get this on the 15. This is a very interesting area for me too, down here on yeah, down here, this gap close. It kind of tested this area already though. I don't think that they'll get down that far, but if we lose this, you know, I'll take a short to the gap close here. Pretty good failure to gain this. It's the initial setup. No, the Russell. Pretty perfect setup down here, man. Wow. Even this was valid too. And now they've lost this and they're failing this, so even this was valid. Missing some trades here today. These guys fail anything on the 15? They did. We'll see how this last candle plays out, this next candle, but this is going to be a zone to short it. Kind of underway already, but see, it's probably something better to trade. It's kind of what I see now. That for a sweep of this, short there for a sweep of this, and then potentially down here too. Didn't really gain this that good, and then failed this right here. Dumped it, took the liquidity, and now it's starting to dump it again. So, you know, this could dump at least. You know, just even getting down to there would be pretty good, I think. Let's have a look at the. See anything? Let's have a look at the. Wow, oil really bit the dick. Gold hanging in there. Wow, pretty epic short on gold. Euro kind of looks good to go too a little bit. Uh, Oil, I'd be interested in getting long, but I just need to wait for some kind of a setup. Yeah, just kind of need to wait for a setup for gold. But yeah, I would be interested in getting long gold. Or sorry, long oil, long oil. Gold kind of looks okay too, just it looks like it's all right, kind of just right here right now almost. It's in the area to long it. They did have a lower low up there though. Not the greatest. I don't love it. If it went a little bit lower, I would like it. This is kind of well tested. Internal trend. Yeah. All right. Bitcoin looks like it's time to just go now for Bitcoin. I don't know, for me anyway. ETH kind of looks like the same kind of deal. This is a pretty classic one. Gained, sweep, gain, not gain, and then test this. Pretty classic. This looks like it's good to go too. What is one of these cost right now? $6. That's it. Kind of feel like this is just good to buy right now, just for a try on ETH. Set it up. You kind of already did it. Just get one in there now, and then we'll put two more there and there, and then stops there. So we're gonna do 5 contracts at a time. So this is they're $40 stops per thing. Not too bad. This last one we could do even more, but it's okay. I mean, this is so not much, you know what I mean? Not even worth doing, you know? Not really. Better to take my trades elsewhere, really. This is kind of stupid to do this, to even trade this product at all. Probably will just take it right off and never trade it again. NQ we can put in for a short here. They kind of already did it, but we'll see. What are these two at a time? Sell. So stop. You 150. A little bit more. A little bit more what we're looking for here. See if we get it. Oops. So we're gonna try that. Stop loss here. 130, yeah, we can deal with that. And we're gonna target the end. Can even move these up a bit. We're gonna target there and then target another one down here. This will be kind of the targets for today. See if that works out. See if we even get tagged in there, right? It could be, or it might even get stopped out, who knows? They failed up here though, so this could play for a short. Anything else I see around here? What on gold? Gold looks like it's gonna gain, re-achieve after taking the. So we'll keep an eye on that. Might get a trade in there. And then Euro. Euro kind of looks okay for a long, but you know, it's kind of did it already. But I don't mind it actually. I'm gonna put in some trades for Euro too. See if we get it. I need to look at Dixie here first, just to see if we get any action. Let's look at Dixie. DXY. Let's look at Dixie here for a sec. Dixie. Dixie doesn't look like it's ready to turn around yet. And it looks like it's not done yet. Yeah, so if it does, I think it's going down more. So that would be the area right there that we've gonna. Dixie is at the 4 hour. I think down a bit more though, man, really. And they did fail this up here pretty hard, and they failed this 4 hour, so this could open up like down here, you know what I mean, for Dixie. So we should be trying to get long on Euro. I don't really like this trade here. Didn't really gain anything, and it failed this. So I don't know. It's not the nicest setup. This is a nicer setup here. And then gold looks like it might gain here, so I don't know. Gold kind of looks like okay for a scalp trade. If it gains, needs to gain though. Needs to gain though, you know. And then oil not doing shit yet. Dumping, still dumping hard. And then Russell just like failing here, right? So this could fail too. This looks okay for a short too. It failed this, so I'm just waiting for a setup here on Russell. Seeing what happens here first on Russell. Maybe we'll get a setup. I don't know for sure, but maybe. Kind of sucks if this play not gave me an entry. Let's have a quick look at the economic calendar. Today, nothing. Wednesday's the banger day for this. We got payroll, non-farm on Friday. Couple big things, ADP and GDP on Wednesday. He's fucking cocksucker. Couldn't give me an entry, eh? Son of a bitch. And oil really did dump off pretty hard. Kind of interested in longing this on the setup. Just have a look at the 4 hour here for a sec. Yeah, this looks good to go. Let's go longer than a month. Yeah, this looks good to go, man. So we'll be looking at oil setups for sure. Yeah, definitely. You can long this all the way back up into this range. So we'll see what happens there. Just waiting for a setup on that one. We'll keep you posted. Well, looks like I might have missed this one. Could still happen though. They did touch it here already though, so. It is really kind of a son of a bitch, you know? Should have been paying closer attention. And Bitcoin, honestly, if we dip back down below this, I would take this. I would take this gap. But I really don't think that it's gonna happen. But you know, it could. I would take this. What's one of these costs? 167. Jesus. Something like that. Something like that, boys. I'd really like this lower though, man, honestly. Maybe there. I really don't know if we're gonna get that, but we just have the orders there, just waiting, just in case. It sucks, missed the NQ trade there. See what happens underneath here. Ugh, it's hard to watch. So ES failing the inside trend here now. So I'm probably going to try to get short on ES2 here on a setup. If this dumps a little bit more, we'll short this range and we'll be looking for underneath this. See if that works. But we need to have a setup here. Just need this candle to close, really. This candle closes down here. We'll take this gap. We'll take it pretty hard. We'll take them by 3 at a time. This is going to be the first one. $200 stop. Bit rough. We'll take them at 1 at a time. We'll take them at 2 at a time. Look at this, man. It's too bad, yeah? Just totally missed the trade. Flattening that now. It still might continue down lower here. I think it will actually. See what happens if it fails this up here. It's a pretty good setup on ES though. See if they take this gap. Kind of need to wait for this candle to close though, right? So we'll see. It's rough. I just missed that trade. Kind of the last spot for this to hold. This could still play. They could come up and take it, but I don't know. After hitting 2 PTs, it's kind of the trade has already happened, right? Gold looking to gain. So I'll probably try to get in on a gold trade too. Again, just waiting for this candle to close to see where we're at. First PT will be there, or first entry will be there. I'm just gonna sell this gap. Half decent one over here too. But this guy fell so much, it's holding now. So I don't like to buy it. And like this one looks perfect. So I'll probably do this one big and see if we can get it. The main target would be here. He's taking the liquidity now under here, so they could pump this a little bit. Move like this and then down, I think. Same on ES. I move like this and then down. Oh, this is on the 1 hour? Come on, guys. Ugh. This is totally different. I thought I was looking at the 15-minute chart. So bad. Man. So I think the only real promising thing at this point, I mean, this looks kind of promising up here too, but I don't know if it'll get back up there. Kind of already did it, right? This candle did it. This candle here did it. But there is still a big gap here, right? So they could fail that. Previous high here. These highs, like this level here. Just like this kind of area here. Oh my God. This kind of area right there. This box underneath it. That's kind of what I would be looking at for a short. And then stops here. It could still happen. Kind of same kind of area on here. So we'll see. Gold's still pushing a bit here. So I'm just looking, waiting to take a setup here, right? I just want to see them have this candle gain with volume, and then we'll look at getting into a position on that. And then on this, let me just check on the 1 hour again here. Yeah, it is. This is the 1 hour gap that I need to play. Closing for 45 minutes still. The only thing to play is this up here. So that's what I'm going to play. This could take a while for this to play out. But that's, you know, that's a decent trade. I'm gonna put it in there. Starting here, I think. Two. Let's just see what does this cost? What does this cost? 83 bucks. Yeah. This is what it is. It's kind of the play to do. Oops. Should really do 3 here. 3, the next one. What's that cost? 100. Can deal with that. And then the next one 4. Yeah. That's kind of the setup here for today, boys. This one should actually be here, here, and a runner. Not far runner, but to there. So we'll see if we can get tagged in for that. I'm gold gaining now too. So gold, I'm just gonna wait to see how this 15-minute closes, but we're most likely gonna be trying to get into a position here long. On gold. So just waiting on that. It's kind of it's a bit early on gold to be getting in, but it's okay. I'm just gonna try it anyway. Maybe. Maybe yes, maybe no. ES is the main trade today, it looks like. Hopefully we get into something. Oil still watching for a long opportunity. Nothing yet, but I'll definitely let you guys know. Pretty lazy weekend this weekend, man. Didn't even get to do any YouTube videos or anything. Too lazy. I gotta start making that a priority. I did just return from Bangkok, so just getting back into it. All right, gold's entered. 6 contracts. Let's see if we go. The first one we're gonna move down. Guess we should get this on the big boy screen. See if we can make some money in here today. Really want to get this, get this ES one going too, man. Like that, I think that'll be a good one. Might get two more here on gold. Too late. I think we have enough here, man. Honestly, 6 is good. We're gonna move here today. It's gonna move. Patience is the key this week, boys. Gotta try to really let my trades just play the fuck out. At least for the first PT, you know? Really, I should be already making tons of money because I just missed this trade. And I had PTs here and here, you know. I would have been already up a few $100s. Kind of sucks. It sucks when you just miss the PT, you know? You just miss it. Come on, guys. You just missed the entry. Man, it's rough times out here for a trader. Just missing. Front run, front run, front run. Even I try to front run, still missing sometimes. You know, a little rough. Really would like oil just to take a little dive here. We can get involved. Just new low first, you know? New low, and then we can pump it. Let's go. We need a profitable day. Let's go markets. I think it's going to be a bit dead today because no news. I mean, there's been already like action trading here. Really, I don't mind shorting this either. Above that. Maybe a little short here. Yeah, above that. I don't mind it. What's this worth? $27. Two. Three. Four. We'll see. I'm gonna market 2 more in on gold. And I got 6. It's already tons. Just leave it. Powerhouse, what's up, brother? Thanks for stopping in. Welcome, welcome, brother. How goes the trades? You got here late. Yeah, it's okay, man. Better late than never, yeah. We had an attempt on NQ here. We just missed it right here. Would have taken profits here and here. It was just a small one. I still think this is gonna dump though. Long gold right now, and then a couple attempts for shorts if we get it. We'll see. Might have to wait for market open for any of this shit to pan out. 8 trades. Jesus. That's a lot. It's a lot for one day. I'm looking at oil. I want to get into a long on oil. Oil dumped pretty hard. So just waiting for some kind of a setup here. I'd like a new low and then, you know, set up. But probably won't happen while I'm at the computer. It's the problem with this. Honestly, I think I'm gonna start trading like the big contracts instead of the micros, because you know, this stuff could be fucking around here for like this entry on gold. It could be fucking around here for hours before it actually pans out. Could fuck around here all day. Better I think with these accounts to do just the initial reaction and just take the scalp on like a bigger contract. Maybe, we'll see. We'll see. NQ left a pretty decent gap here too. They kind of already played it here. You know, right here. They already played it, this candle. So that would have been the entry. But they could play it again. Sometimes they play it twice. And then Bitcoin, I was trying to get a long in case they happen. I think we're off to the races in Bitcoin. See if we can get an entry here in Russell. Russell has a pretty good gap here too on a failure, right? So we'll see. Be pretty cool if they went back down there. That sucks about India and your restrictions, dude. All right, let's get a PT on gold here. Oh, you found on Binance if you do limits, it'll be okay. Okay. Yeah, Binance is the that's the best one, I think. I trade on Bybit, but only because I'm not allowed to trade on Binance, or at least I wasn't before I lived in Indonesia. I don't know, maybe I can now. But all my money was just moved over. You should really be using limits all the time and use post only. It's way cheaper fees. Bybit banned in India. Their KYC is pretty shit, dude. So like if you really wanted to, you could just get an ID from a different country, like a driver's license from a different country. Like they don't really check it out, you know? If you really wanted to, like if you do get banned or whatever. Yeah, I was gonna point you towards this. See if we get filled here. Yeah, like my Bybit, I just use my Indonesian driver's license. It doesn't say I live here or anything. It's just a driver's license from Indonesia. If you do get banned on any of them though, and you find problem for trading crypto, you can just use this here, this Apex. So these guys, you just connect your wallet, and then you're off to the races. Here, I'll just connect my wallet off screen here. so you can see it. It's just trading, dude. It's trading with leverage, and it connects right to your MetaMask wallet, so you can just deposit right into your wallet. And even on the exchange, the exchange is in a contract to you. So this is full DEX, right? They don't do KYC, they don't do shit. Looks like I'm getting filled here. See how this goes. Yeah, that's why I partner with those guys, because I know some people have problems with this shit, right? So if you did run into a problem, you can always just trade on something like that. And they have leverage, and it's the exact same shit, right? Really, they have tons of products, right? They have tons of things that you can trade on the side here. They're like a sister company to Bybit, so you can definitely trade here, and you can do leverage here too, up to 100 times. So it's very, very similar, and the execution is good too. It goes, you know, pretty good. All right, man, we're getting into some trades here. Let's see how it goes. Could be a big losing day or a big winning day. Really, they're just gonna push this last one. So close. Two, 4, 5, 6, 9. Okay, yeah. I got 9 short. Let's go. This was my entry here on this. I had this trade earlier. I really love it now, but it could still happen. Quite the big dick candlestick. Oh, am I gonna miss the ES one? Come on, guys. Really, I think I'm gonna take a couple short here on these guys have gained now on the inside. The best. I already have a lot short here. Maybe not. Maybe just leave it for how it is, man. Let's just try to get the goddamn PT on gold. Let's go, gold. And futures, dump it. Let's go. Let's have a quick look at Dixie here. Dixie looking like they want to gain. I don't know. I've never connected TradingView and Binance. Might be taking a short on Euro coming up here too. Let's see. A lot of contracts out, man. Ape USDT, sure. Ape US. Didn't really leave a gap here on the gain. This is the gap that you should have played if you wanted to long this. So the initial gap was here, right? And then the secondary gap was here. This internal one didn't really leave a gap here. There was a little one left here, but nothing too substantial. Doesn't look too bad. But you would need to have your stops down here, you know? This is also an internal trend too, so you know, I don't really like when it's internal like that, because really this whole thing is an internal trend from here to here. They kind of gained this a little bit. They've just failed the 4 hour, right? 4 hour failure to gain right here. So that would have been a good place for a short. I honestly think that this is headed lower. I would be looking at this right here, down here. This. All right, man. Orders started firing on ES now too. I'm gonna push this one for gold. Basically was at my target. These are the next two. And then we'll have those ones for a runner. We have left here 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Five stops. Ugh, this is looking like shit. More firing short for ES. Didn't get all of them. Almost. And we need this to dump. Need this to dump. We need gold to pump. Let's have a good day here. So this starts dumping. I'm going to get rid of these last 4. So you see this setup, right? Powerhouse, like we failed here and then they left a big gap. So this is the gap setup, normal gap setup that we always play. It's also failing a gap up here. So let's hope. Pretty good spot to short and Q2. This one should be moved up a bit. Just look at Dixie one more time. I think it's time to long, or I think it's time to long Dixie here. Close. Pretty good spot to long him then, really. They did make they just had equal highs here, basically. Kind of expect that to go higher. Another dump on gold. No. Yeah, I think we're gonna need to wait until the market opens really for any kind of thing to play out. Just gonna bring this off the screen here. Come on, boys. It's like we might get our last fill here for ES. Pushing. And keep pushing too. Ooh, gold dumping a bit. Not the best setup on Euro. Euro might give us a setup. We'll have to see. The next candle. We will have to see, folks. I don't think I'm going to get the Bitcoin longs. Gold long looking like shit. Took two more long on gold. That's the two that I took out before. See, that's about a $250 stop, so hopefully we pump there. Little bit of a rejection here on the top for ES and NQ. NQ did gain the inside channel on the way up, so, but ES didn't gain shit on the way up, so I think that we're going to be pretty good for a PT here, at least. Missed my final entry. I'm going to take that off now. So we're just rolling with 5 contracts. Let's try to get it. Gold dumping pretty hard. Didn't really want to see them dump it that hard. And then this Russell short doesn't look good at all. Probably gonna get stopped out there. Just dump it, you fucks. And they held pretty good here, and they gained. Probably not the smartest decision to take that short. Stopped using 15s. Skinner probably plays the bigger time frame stuff, right? I don't know. Skinner does a lot of like different scalping techniques too that I don't really do at all. Yeah, sure. I mean, I use the 4 hour all the time, but I always use 15s for entry. It's just easier for me anyway. Ooh, this Russell's gonna get stopped out for sure. What are we gonna lose here? 130 bucks? Damn it. Yeah, the 4 hour plays pretty good for sure. A lot of people use the 4 hour. I like to use the 4 hour and 15 minute. The 3 minute and the 1 minute is just, there's too much noise on those charts. So there's a lot of false signals, you know. I just learned doing when I learned it was on the 15, so that's what I've always done. But yeah, I trade similar. Like it's the 4 hours the idea. When I'm trading long, when I'm trading with a bigger, you know, with an account that I don't have to hit my PT on gold. Hit the PT on gold. Let's go. How are we looking for performance? Up 40 bucks today so far. Not the best, really. because I'm probably gonna take a fucking stop here. All right. Gonna move the stop up to, I think, here. I don't really want to yet, you know? Just here still. See if we can get up here today. Make some money. 5 left. Well, 1 hour is fine too. It's just you know, you shouldn't use the 1 hour on and the 4 hour. You know, if you're gonna use the 1 hour, you should use the daily as your idea. You know what I mean? Like if you're gonna use the 1 hour entry, then you should use the daily as the swing that you're trying to buy or sell. Yeah, and then like for your 4 hour, if you're trying to buy a 4 hour swing, 4 hour continuation, then you should be looking at the 15-minute for reversal. 1 minute, you can look at the hourly. So if it's an hourly swing that you're trying to buy, but 1 minute's a little different, right? Like a lot of people use 1 minute for like, you know, to just, they'll buy a 1 minute breakout on the swing. So like they'll be looking at a 4 hour swing, and as soon as the 1 minute breaks out, they just buy it. They don't wait for any kind of retest or anything because it's on the 1 minute, so small, right? So a lot of people would do it like that. Yeah, it's a bit too small, I think, when you use the 15-minute. This is no bueno over here. There goes all my profit today. So oil makes new lows. Be looking for some kind of gain here in a retest. So oil made new lows here. Looking for a gain retest, and then what we'll be looking to get in on oil. Not too convinced with the with this yet. This is euro. Not too convinced with the euro short yet. They did lose it, but not by much. Oh my God, futures, just dump it. Stop outcoming here for Russell. I fucking hate you. And then probably for ES too. Son of a bitch. Yeah. Rough times. I'm gonna add to this position short. And add another 5. All right. Let's just remove these. All right, this is the $300 stop. This is going to be the trade for today, basically. Move these up. right, man. Let's dump it. Pretty good spot here to take a short on this guy too. Probably should. Just 2. All right, man. Let's see what happens here. Gold ripping again. Should peel off a couple more here, man, honestly. We'll save the rest of these. Oh, cannot. See if we can get that. Pretty close, man. I might just cancel it right here. Fuck it, right? Close enough. Thank you. How are we looking on here? 40, 50. Close enough. Get a couple scalps in, you know? How we looking on performance today? Oh, back in the green. Back in the green, most trades are finished. I think I'm gonna flatten this Bitcoin because I don't think it's gonna happen before I leave the computer here today. I really like on here, I like how they didn't gain anything on the way up, you know? Makes it real easy for them to just dump this shit. This one kind of pissed me off today, honestly. I shouldn't have took this trade. It really, like looking back at this now, this was a bad trade to take because they held here. They held a higher time frame. Good place to hold. Should not have been shorting that. Come on, ES, just follow NQ, you know? You cocksucker. Kind of need this to fail right here. I don't think it's going to. Maybe. Roller coaster day today so far. Down 160 and then up 40. Let's go, yes, dump it. Just go with your friend, the NQ. Yes, good. Yes, more. This kind of sucks. I need to get to $385 profit for it to even count as a trading. Pretty good move on the NQ, man. Really. This isn't looking the greatest, man. I really wanted this to fail, man, already. Oh, yeah, it looks like maybe stop out coming, man, for ES. It's kind of hanging in here a bit longer than I wanted, man. Looks like it's gonna be a loser day for Jay. I guess getting back above this area is kind of a telltale sign too. Fucking bit rusty, man, honestly. After not looking at charts for 2 months. And then NQ just held, right? So even that, this looks like it's just going higher. It held here. Just looking for a play in range here, man, mostly, you know? Got market open in 17 minutes. Let's see what happens. 13 minutes, actually. Gold's still ripping. Pushed this early. I pushed this around here. Could have made an extra $100 out of it. Classic. Oil. Looking for a gain here. Just waiting. See what the market open brings. Dump it, man. Do it. I think it might be a dump, but then a pump to new highs. Gold getting close to rejection zone. They held pretty good though, so you know, I think that they could blast to new highs. Really. Should have held on to a contract or two. Here's the market open 10 minutes. little bit of dumpage. Little bit. Let's go. Can we get a dump? Can we dump it one time? Yeah, that's what I'm eyeing up to. But I'm waiting for a failure on 15. We haven't had a clear failure yet. But yeah, I'm eyeing that up. I have it open on the chart. You're ready to go. I'm just waiting. This hasn't really failed anything good yet. It's on the chopping block though, getting ready. I mean, you wouldn't have been wrong to take, I don't want to say like just do it this way, you know what I mean? Because like you're not wrong to take trades off of this with super tight stops, right? As long as you have super tight stops, it's fine, but you need to have your stop super tight, like above here, or else the trade's not going to work. Because if it does, you really shouldn't be taking trades without proper failures, It's just safer, the trades, they work out way more once there's a proper failure. Not saying you can't fuck around and like take some trades off of like a failure to gain, but if you do that, you just need to have your risk in check, right? Like you should be risking very little, because a lot of times those trades don't work out, and save the big trades. So the problem here is with NQ is they gain this on the inside, so they could hold this inside trend. They did fail up here though, so we'll see. Kind of opens up down here. I like it a lot better down here, right? They did hold this too, so they could still hold this top range. This just is a good place for them to fail it. Be some bouncing around here first though. Yeah, it's just a lot better. You're better off to just take bigger trades on proper setups. And just trade less. You shouldn't. You said you traded 8 trades today? It's crazy, man. That's just a lot of trades in like futures and forex markets to be taking in one day. For me anyway. I'm lucky to get like 3 or 4 trades. Sometimes I just get 1. Honestly, sometimes I come to the market and I get 0, and because there's no trades happening at the time that I'm here. And if there's no trades, then I just move along to the next day. You know what I mean? It's fine. I don't like to look at too many charts either. Here we go. A little bit of a dump here. I'm gonna push these. So at least we got some profit. Should cover the stop loss anyway. All right. Let's see if we can finish it out. $60 on the day? Come on, guys. Need to be doing better than that. Think I'm gonna push 2 more and then just leave the 2 runner. And then we'll just leave the 2. See what happens. We're gonna move the stop up too. I don't like how NQ gained this over here, so they could hold here. Just gonna move the stop up. Be nice and profit. Have a nice profitable day. We get stopped out. It's fine. 120 bucks, whatever. Better than nothing, right? 2 trades were re-entries. Yeah, even re-entries, I don't like doing re-entries too much. Usually how I do re-entries is I take quick profits, and then if the market comes back, I'll do 1 re-entry for, like, you know, a little bit of the position. But like, it's just important understanding where you are in the trend and what the market's doing, right? Like here, if these guys hold here, if they go higher than this, then I probably want to get out of the trade, right? So I moved my stop up just because of NQ, right? NQ gained this. If they hold here and they hold this 15-minute gain that they did, probably they're going to new highs, right? Or at least higher than this. So, you know, it's kind of why I moved this up and kind of why I pushed PTs here, because NQ is at a spot to hold. We'll see. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But either way, I made 100. I'm up 120 bucks, and I have 2 in there for that's probably gonna get stopped out. This is more the way that you should be trading. You know what I mean? Like, you need to be trading. You need to take it's one of the biggest, you know, downfalls I see with new traders is they don't take PTs. You know, they don't take profits early. Every trade starts with a scalp, and you need to take the scalper profits. And then, you know, if you have a big enough position, sure, you can have runners. And then it also depends what you're doing, right? Like on a prop firm account, I need to have all my trades closed. You know, I have to have all my trades closed by the time I leave the computer. So I have to trade it even a little bit different than normally how it should be traded. I need to take a lot on the initial dump, because that's all I might get. I don't have time to sit around here all day and wait for something to play out. So the only other trade I see for potential here is oil, and we're gonna watch that for a gain. If oil gains, then we'll take a trade there too, and that'll be the last trade of the day. Stopped out on the rest of the ES. Really small loss. Still at $120 on the day. But you see, like, if I didn't take this profit here, and you know, wouldn't you rather have 120 bucks than a stop? You know what I mean? Like, people don't think, man. Like, there's only a certain amount of jobs where you can show up, click a couple fucking buttons, and get 150 bucks. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's just important to book profits, man, all the time. Here's the market open. Looks like we're dumping. Kind of sucks. I got stopped right before the dump. But what are you gonna do? We'll see if this range holds. NQ taking it deep. Oil hasn't gained yet. Pretty brutal. I got stopped out right before that dump. Should have made an extra 150 bucks. Oh well. So NQ dumping. Oh, I gotta flatten this out. Make sure everything's flat. Yeah. Big dump on NQ. It's not really about focusing on trade to work, like, or wanting the trade to work. Like, you just need to take profits and not give a shit. You know, like you get stopped out. Oh well, you know, it shouldn't phase you at all. Like it's just move along to the next one. And like, don't overtrade if the setup's not there. Like at this point, this setup is done, man. I cannot trade anything else here on ES unless we make lower lows here or higher highs. That's it. You know, I'm not gonna re-enter into a trade here. The trade is done. It's either gonna gain here or it's gonna go lower than this. If it goes lower than this, we can look at getting into a setup down here on a gain, on like a gain. Just it's a lot easier to trade that way, man. You don't have to worry so much about shit, you know. Yeah, I don't know. For me, I always believed, some people will tell you different, right? Like some people will say put your stop in, put the target in, and that's it. Don't move your stop. For me, if you want to protect your account, it's better to just, because trades are abundant, right? There's trades every fucking day. So like if you miss a trade or you get stopped out in a trade, that doesn't matter at all. You just wait until the next time. So don't worry so much about missing trades or whatever, or getting stopped out. Even if you get stopped out, like what I like to do is after I hit my first PT, move the stop into profit or into a position where you're protecting the trade, right? Like for here, I move my stop to here instead of having it up here. It's fine. I got stopped out. Oh well, I hit 2 PTs, you know what I mean? It's not a huge deal. Even if this dumps all the way down here where my last PT was here, even if it goes all the way there, it's fine. Next, there's gonna be times where it doesn't stop you out, right? And those times are the times you'll capitalize. The other time, there's gonna be times where you moved your stop up. Like here, look, if I would have moved my stop up a bit on this one, I didn't really get a chance, but this one, like if you would have moved your stop up, you would have saved yourself, right? Oh, this might be let me just look at the 1 hour here. 1 hour. Is this coming into a position here? 1 hour. Oh, god damn it. 1 month, 1 hour. Is this coming into something? This is a 1 hour failure to gain. Yeah, the way this looks though, it just held everything. I don't know. I don't like it. This looks more like it's gonna go than fail. Holding out just for a 4 hour trade or just for a 3 hour trade. A lot of people will tell you don't take a trade unless it's a 3 hour trade. I don't know, man. I take a lot of PTs that are like 1 hour, 1.5 hour for like just to cover the stop, right? If you get stopped out, or to mitigate some of the risk on the account. Just that one stop today sucks. This was just one stop. All right. Oil setting up. One, two, three. what is this worth? 55. 3 contracts. To watch this one. I don't really love it, man, honestly, even though I could have got a scalp out of that. Oh, I just noticed that the number's here for the candle change, man. So stupid. I was looking at for that before. I was like, where the fuck is the number for the candle change? It's here. Retarded. Gold just ripping. Should have kept a runner. Hey, we got about 5 minutes on this oil candle here. Russell takes out the highs. So a little move that you can learn. Oh, this is a stupid thing, man. Can I refresh this chart? Refresh. I don't know why. It won't show me the goddamn thing. Little scalping technique. See if it does it. Just waiting for that four minutes for a close here for oil. It's going to be 3 contracts starting here. Quite the dump, man. It's too bad. I had shorts on both of these guys. Pretty nice move on oil. So on Russell, I'm going to be looking to short this on a touch off of this level after 1 minute close below, and then targeting down here. If it closes down here, we'll see. I should really look at the bigger time frame chart here on this thing. Like, what is going on here? Yeah, sure. Yeah, untested. Can probably get one more in here. Modify this to 2. Try that. Give her a whirl. Give her a try on the old oil. Ugh, this is tough to watch, man. I had so many contracts short. Just take a little trade here. Am I not going to get filled in the oil? Come on, guys. Come on, team. Oh well, not my day. And I'm going to get stopped out, and you cocksucker. It's basically a nothing day for me today. This is why I don't play 1 minute charts. All right. Gold or oil takes the liquidity. Let's see if we can get a retest and get an entry here. Come on. Come on, oil. Next thing is going to be like above that. Pretty rough day, honestly, man. Like, to just come out of this today and just profit $20, not the best, man. After having shorts here and shorts here. Really? And long gold. I was long gold also. Wow. Rough. You haven't missed anything. I took a stop on Russell by trying to short the 1 minute. This is why I don't play 1 minute. Oil gained. See if we can get a retest on it. This is a really nice looking setup, man. I'm actually gonna pump this on up too, make it 2. Really nice looking setup here on oil. Make this one 3. Okay, we got about $300 worth of stops down there. I was just saying, like, Jesus, I like, what has happened here today? You know, I had shorts here. I had shorts here. I had shorts on this one too, but this one got stopped. And then I had longs on gold. I had longs here. So after looking at what's happened, I'm only up 20 bucks. What the fuck? Is what I was saying before. I was right on lots of stuff today. I should be up a lot more. Be right back. going on, boys? I'm back. Whoa. Wow. People playing that, yeah? Like the lower end of it better. Bit frustrating here. We're missing the oil trade now too, you know. A little bit frustrating on that. Hopefully we can get an entry. Bitcoin short opportunity. The euro is still kind of hanging in here too for this short. We'll see if they dump it. Gold pulling back a bit. They could pull back quite a bit, honestly. Or oil just off to the races, man. I don't think we're gonna get that entry. It's too bad, you know. It gave such a good entry, such a nice entry. I just don't think we're gonna get it. I think they're gonna hold on to this. They've already touched this and holding it. Maybe though, you never know. Keep them in there for now, but I just doubt that at this point. Yeah. $20 on the day. This was a stupid trade that I took, a stupid short. One stupid trade. I lost $100 on. Better than nothing, I guess. Might as well be nothing though. $17. That's funny. That is hilarious, man. Might try a little something here on NQ. Stop is kind of wonky, man. All right, made $100. Not out of it yet. Dump it, dump it. Good enough for me, man. So I just did a little play off this, man, like off this stuff here. They could fail this even more, man, but I'm almost done for the day here, so I don't want to be sitting at the computer for all day. So 140 today. Still not at my target, so this doesn't count as a day traded. I need to make 385. If this oil comes back, this is such a good entry, but I don't know if it will. Really, it's just gained too much at this point. It's holding on to this now too, and then there's the top of this that it's gained. Like, it's gained a lot. Yeah, it's gained the hour. It's an hourly gain at this point, so we'll see. They could come back though. You know, this is not unheard of for them to come back and test the hourly. Should be an easy trade if they do. Really. I can't believe I got stopped out of this ES trade too, man, right before it dumped. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Bit rough, you know? Okay, a little bit of a retrace on oil. Let's see if we can get involved. Doesn't look like it. So just kind of waiting on this oil trade. This oil trade's the last thing on the agenda for today. If it doesn't happen in the next 30 minutes, I'm just gonna call it. Most of the big moves have done for the morning here, I think. Make sure these things are all still running. Yeah. Internet crapped out on me one time. Not too bad. Not too bad, just one time crap out. Okay, oil. This is your time to shine. Just dump it. Might as well move this over to the screen. I'm not doing any trades on those two today. Anything else? This is the only thing that I'm going to be really interested in trading here. Man, just doesn't look like we're gonna get this entry from oil. Really, it's too bad. Not the nicest looking day, really. If I didn't take this stupid stop and this stupid stop, would have been a pretty good day. 2 stops, but I would have hit the target if I didn't take those 2 stops. Instead, I just make $150. Pretty generic. Yeah, this is getting away. It's getting away from us now, boys. Cannot. It's too bad, man. It was such a nice setup down here. I just don't have time to wait around for it. I'm not going to be here for another, you know. Once it gets to 11, it starts slowing down, and then I'm not going to wait till the afternoon for this. Good try. Get him next time, yeah? Still not bad. Still not too bad, you know? So, I think that's going to be the stream for today, boys. Not the prime that I wanted, but still okay. This is the trades for today. Started out with a couple of targets, then took a big stop, then traded my way out of it, took another stop, and then another win. This was just on a scalp on NQ. So I don't know, really not the best day, because I was short NQ and short ES, and they fucking tanked. So I was short ES up here and I was short NQ here. So how I was short those 2 products and only made $140, I don't know. Just not good, really. Really, I need to start just keeping runners and not touching them. One quick target, the rest will need to be for in range runners or in range trading. You know, if I'm trading here and I'm only going to be at the charts for so long. My targets need to reflect that, so. But I can't be pushing all targets here, right? Like I should have kept targets for down here. And then on NQ, I should have had a target for the bottom here, at least down here. And then gold too, you know? What happened to gold? I was long here, or here. This is where I got long. And then I took one on the right here and took more here. You know, I could have had an extra $300 or $400. Need to really work on, you know, I make money and I'm a profitable trader, but this is, you know, what am I doing this for? A couple $100 a day? I should be trying to get like 500 a day. So, you know, I'm gonna start pulling things together a little bit more here, being a little bit more disciplined with my targets. That's what I say, but who knows what in reality what's gonna happen. You know. Anyway, boys, it's been a slice.